Good afternoon, James Davis, President of PSC. Thank you for this hearing. Before I speak on the topic of the CUNY budget request, the fiscal 27 budget request, I just want to echo what my colleagues have said about the urgent need to reinstate the 4 fired faculty members. We appreciate the willingness the university is showing in the fiscal 27 budget request to continue the recent practice of making a request for real substantial new operating aid, including $450 million from the state and the city, and substantial new capital funding. It's clearly a recognition that CUNY cannot accept the initial guidance offered this year, as every year, by the state budget director to keep requests flat from the previous year, and we appreciate that. At the same time, it's also clear that even to begin to approach the numbers in the request, the governor and the legislature are going to need to raise new revenue. And so we hope that you will agree with and support publicly the position that the union is taking that it's time to tax the rich, especially this year, where the federal government's actions have given the wealthiest New Yorkers and corporations a huge tax gift of tax relief. For CUNY to begin to enter the discussion of worthy needs that are going to include Medicaid-funded hospitals, SNAP program, and other urgent social safety nets, the CUNY administration, including the members of this board, are going to need to join the union in pushing publicly for increased taxes on the ultra-wealthy and on the wealthiest corporations. I want to also urge you, once and for all, to sunset the austerity measures that are being imposed on many of our colleges. For example, I just want to cite one that's having a special deleterious effect on morale, and that's the mandate that for classes to run, they have to fill at 85% or more. This undoubtedly saves the colleges some money at the margins, but it comes at a real cost. It destabilizes students, it's destabilizing for faculty members, including and especially those who lose their jobs, their income, their eligibility for health insurance as a result of that benchmark. As I said, it's terrible for morale on those campuses, and it even means that classes that, for example, have an enrollment target of 36 students won't run with 30. My time is running short, and so I'm going to just urge you not even to increase the budget request that's pending before this board, but to consider rededicating it to the hiring of full-time faculty and staff. And thank you for the opportunity to testify this afternoon.